Example like nickel ion, cupric ion. Hey the world, welcome back to my channel. Well, thanks for the change, and this time I would like to present my presentation about chemical material. What is it? Have you ever seen decomposition of substance using the electric current? Yes, that's the definition of electrolysis cell. You want to know more about the electrolysis cell? Check it out. Can you see what is it? Yes, that's the working principle of the electrolysis. The working principle of the electrolysis is to connect the negative pole of the electric current to the cathode and positive pole of the electric current to the anode, so that the overpotential occurs, which causes the reduction and oxidation reaction doesn't occur spontaneously. Electron will flow from cathode to the anode. Positive ions will tend to be attracted to the cathode and reduce, while the negative ions will tend to be attracted to the anode and oxidize. And then, this is important to remember. First, about the criteria of electrode. Remember CrAO. Cathode undergo reduction and anode undergo oxidation. While the charge of the electrode, remember CnAp. Cathode negative charge and anode positive charge. And then, how about the reaction of electrolysis? You can see, first, hydrogen ion from acid is reduced to the hydrogen gas. You can see the reaction there. And second, alkaline earth, aluminium and mangan metal ions are not reduced. The one that is reduced is water, because potential electricity by water is bigger than potential electricity reduction of alkaline earth, aluminium and mangan metal ions. You can see the reaction there. And third, other metal ions which are not included in the above group are reduced and they precipitate on the cathode. You can see the example like a nickel ion, cupric ion and silver ion. And fourth, the ions originate. Okay, next. Third, other metals ion which are not included in the above group are reduced and then precipitate on the cathode. You can see example like a nickel ion, cupric ion and silver ion. And fourth, the ions originating from the fuse of the alkaline compounds are reduced and then deposit in the cathode. Example like a sodium ion, magnesium ion and calcium ion. Slide before is the reaction at cathode. And how about the reaction at anode? You can see, first, the anodes of carbon, platinum and arum don't occur change because they are inert electrodes. But nickel, cupric ion and silver ion and so on also react to oxidation. You can see the reaction there. And second, the hydroxide ion from the base is oxidized to produce water and oxygen gas. You can see the reaction there. And third, the remaining ion of the acid containing oxygen is not oxidized, which is oxidizes water due to electrical potential oxidation of water is bigger than electrical potential oxidation of residual acid containing oxygen. You can see the reaction there. And the last, the remaining acid ions which doesn't contain oxygen, such as the chlorine ion, bromine ion and iodine ion, will be oxidized. And then, how about the experimental of electrolysis? Check it out. So electrolysis. But wait, Let me to change this one. Are you ready? Okay, check it out. For the first, prepare apparatus and materials we use. The apparatus that I use are spoon, bottle, cable, pencil, and alligator clip that has been assembled. Then battery 9V. While the materials that I use are water and salt that contains sodium chloride. Add water into the bottle. Dissolve salt into the water. And then you can connect the alligator clip into the pencil as carbon. And then observe the change. In cathode, water is reduced to produce hydrogen gas, while in anode, the chloride ion is oxidized to produce chlorine gas. Wow, it was a... Alright, I think that's all about my presentation about electrolysis. I'm sorry, it wasn't finished yet because my lecturer suggests me to add the application of the electrolysis cell. That's why I can't write. Well, there are two applications of the electrolysis cell. First is electroplating and the second is metal refining. The purpose of electroplating is to coat the metals using the other metals so that it doesn't rust easily. I guess that you have a spoon at home, right? So if you want to electroplating yours, so you have to do the electroplating, electrolysis cell. Your spoon as cathode and then plating metal as anode. While the electrolysis solution is used and should contain the plating metals. You can see the example. So this is the image of silver plating on an iron spoon. You can see silver metal at anode as the active electrode will be oxidized, while the silver ion in a solution will go from the anode or positive pole to the cathode or negative pole and is reduced, so the silver metal that is formed will stick to the iron spoon. And the second is metal refining. The impure metal is separated by its impurities by using the electrolysis cell. You can see the example. The anode is depleted and the cathode is getting bigger. Gold, silver, and platinum metals are present in anode sludge as the byproduct of copper refining. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you!